Yo guys, InsaneGamer52 here, and I think Infinity Ward just teased the first Spec Ops raid at the end of the campaign. Just as a warning, this video does deal with the cutscene after the campaign credits. So if you haven't seen it yet and want to experience it for yourself, you've been warned. Okay, so the footage in the background is the cinematic that plays after the credits when you beat the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. I will show the full cutscene with audio at the end of the video, but here's a quick recap of what happens. A passenger orders a meal from the flight attendant, then starts taking pieces of a gun from various places in his belongings. He assembles the gun, and the last piece is a magazine that was hidden under the lid of his meal. Then he gets a text from a contact starting with M, asking if he's ready, and he responds that he is. M then sends another message saying no Russian, and the character fries his phone in his drink. He then gets up with two other passengers holding guns and starts walking the aisle of the plane. Okay, so for those of you who have played the original Modern Warfare 2 campaign, you're probably already seeing the connections. But it's definitely worth sticking around for how I think this is going to get tied into MW2 from information in COD's latest blog post. Okay, to get everyone on the same page, there was an infamous mission in the original 2009 Modern Warfare 2 called No Russian. You were an undercover US agent sent to infiltrate and gain the trust of a Russian terrorist group led by Vladimir Makarov. It starts with you in an elevator, and Makarov says, remember, no Russian, meaning to not speak Russian so that they can blame this attack on the US. The doors then open, and your squad starts firing on all the civilians in the airport. There are a couple guards who shoot, but you have body armor and easily take care of them. You make your way through the airport to be met outside by Russian agents with real guns and riot shields who are still no match for your LMGs and grenade launchers. At the end of the level, Makarov kills you, saying that he knew you were a US agent all along. Russian agents then find your body and blame the massacre on the United States. Alright, so this cutscene is obviously an ode to the original mission with 3 Russian gunmen on an airplane, but how are they going to tie that into the new game? Well, I think the answer lies in one sentence from the most recent Call of Duty blog. This is a section talking about Spec Ops missions and kits that are basically your loadouts that you can level up. We highly recommend completing all 3 Special Ops missions with 3 stars and have at least one kit leveled up to Tier 5 before raids, a direct continuation of the campaign, are introduced to Special Ops later in Season 1. I believe that this cinematic was a teaser for the first raid that will be coming to the game. So we do know a bit more about raids from a previous blog post as well. Raids are a whole new experience for the franchise. A 3-player cooperative engagement requiring teamwork and strategic puzzle-solving thinking in between bouts of intense combat. We also know that raids will be coming in Season 1 Reloaded on December 14th. Getting a remake of the original No Russian mission as a campaign continuation in a co-op raid that involves teamwork and puzzle solving in addition to intense combat sounds absolutely incredible. Raids were already the thing I was most looking forward to in Modern Warfare 2, and now I'm even more excited. It is worth noting that this is technically a different universe than the original Modern Warfare 2, so things may not pan out exactly the same. Obviously, the attack is coming from a plane mid-flight instead of already starting in an airport, so they could definitely go anywhere with this. Let me know in the comments where you guys think they're going with this, and if you agree that this will likely be the first raid introduced into the game. Alright, now here's the full cinematic footage. Enjoy.
Дамы и господа, наш самолет завершил набор высоты. Вы можете расстегнуть ремни.
Сейчас вам будет подан обед. Горячий вы можете выбрать в меню.
Beef, chicken, or fish, gentlemen?
Salads, please.